It's amazing. I really want to get a bigger model, but this is pretty cool. So this is like a little step up from these tiny, tiny people here we got today. And you can see the colours already laid out. A Wyvern. Oh, Crumbs, can you sit down, mate? Can you just sit for a second? Can you just sit? So I have this and I'm so excited after all the crap I've been going through. This is going to be amazing to paint because I miss painting dragons. I painted that magma drake and I didn't do it on stream when I should have done, but I was a bit nervous to do streams. So this is kind of a cool experience right now for me because I get to share you guys something that I really like doing, which is painting monster models, which is amazing. I don't know if I might have to make my phone go like that a minute, but this model is so detailed. He's so cool. And he's got like a base as well. The bases are huge. So he'd sit there when I've finished. She's got no chance. Look at that. She's gonna get her butt kicked. Okay, so what I want to try and do is I've got an idea for where this guy is gonna be based. I want to go for like a very blue color, and then maybe his wings underneath his wings yellow. Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna have a go. We're gonna have to play with things. I don't know whether to make all his wings one color, like blue here, and then under yellow, and then sorry. You're gonna have to move out of the way, man, because you are not getting painted today, unfortunately, my friend. It's time for the dragon. Well, kind of dragon. Like yellow here, maybe on his chest. It's gonna be a cool experience. We're gonna get through this, and if I do that, I have to build up the yellows. A quick look at some concept art for dragons, or wyverns, sorry, or wyverns, I think people can call them. But you know what? I'm gonna call it a dragon, so it's a dragon, because that's what it is. If it breathes fire, it's gonna shout at us. It's gonna be amazing. Just having a quick look. He has no scales on his back, does he? He does a bit. He has a few. That's fine. So I'm just trying to pick out what I want to do with him. Maybe blue on the back wings, yellow underneath, yellow on his chest. And with that said, we can get into this. So yeah, let's get kicking this thing's butt. Like I was getting my butt handed to me last night in the games. So I want to move the base out of the way. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. Look at that. His little face. And he's ready to breathe fire. I'd love to make like something like a magnet and put like fire breathing out every now and then. But that'll have to wait. Okay. So try to figure out how do I want to approach this dude. I can start building up colours. Which ones are these? Let's go with, put that one away. And then what we can do is dry brush. We got a dry blue today as well. So we can always dry brush that onto his back, his wings. And we're going to try our best to avoid those bits there and get all here blue. Because I want that to be yellow. And I would love to like do a build of colours, but like with the washes and everything, but with this I feel like I can't do that. I won't be able to do that. That one can go back as well. Right. Got my water, I've got my paint, this rock. And already the kitten is clawing the settee, so it's fine. This might look a bit dark, but oh crumbs! I didn't get my tissue. No, I do. I got my apron. It's fine. Cool thing about this is that the mailman did not tell me that the model was here. He kind of just didn't even knock. So when I woke up, I had a message saying your parcel's been delivered. I went into a panic and ran to the door and grabbed it. So I'm just going to do a bit of this blue. Looks really good, actually. And just clean the brush off. So let's try. So what I'm trying to do is spin him around and get all those. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a crazy model to do. Am I ready for this? Maybe not. We've watered it down a lot. This paint has been properly watered, and this brush is probably not right for this. So I'm going to just change the brush very quickly, because I just noticed that it's a bit of a very weird brush. I might have to go very slow and steady with this one. Already got paint on my hands. That's fine. Not making a mess, you're not having fun. Push around the paint that's already on the model. Just hello there. Yes, I finally got my hands on one, and he's a beautiful model. And it's very difficult to get it on camera, I'll be honest with you. This is where I need like a selfie stick or something, so I can just like... Yeah, I wanted to go with the blue, because I've not got any blue monsters. And I think on Sunday, I'll be getting another model, which is going to be called paint as well. What we're trying to do now is just get as much of blue on the model and on me. Oh, is Cass not aware? I think Cass is passed out. She was asleep. She had fun, Cass did. I'm alright. I'm a bit bruised. Just move the brushes out of the way, the ones that I need for laters. I imagine that this guy, he's kind of like on a beach, like a beach dragon kind of thing. Like he's got a cave near a beach, very out of the way. People know of him, but they don't mess with him. Look at that. Oh, the details coming out just by watering down the paint. That looks so cool. Have you started painting the Mighty Nine yet? Because those models are very tricky, but very cool to paint. Let's try this paintbrush. Again, not too much paint on the brush, because we're going to have to like push it around. There we go. Yeah, try looking at Games Workshop, because they're usually quite good. They're reasonably good prices. And if not there, try one of your local hobby stores. Again, with these kind of models, especially those ones, you want to get really good brushes. Hello! Finally got this model, and I'm so happy with it. I think I'm just going to have to get bigger models from now on, because this is crazy. I'm just going to try and get it on the camera. And if I miss any details, it's fine, because we've got all those blues. I don't know why that one's there. That one you're going underneath. I'm trying to make sure I've got paint on him already on like parts I don't want him to have paint on yet, but I'm missing that main big bit of him. Hello there. Weird looking bird. I know, right? He just flew in and hit the window and I thought I'd help him out. Oh, Aaron, you missed some gameplay last night. Oh boy. Did you go to bed before? I do. I love blues. I want a blue monster, and I thought, you know what? I've ordered a spider lady, who I already imagined to have purple on her. And I was like, blue won't work good for her. She's gonna be like a very darky, kind of cavey, like hidden away, kind of forest cavey, and she's spiders. I always think purple's good for spiders. It's kind of like their kind of go-to colours for me. Purple and darks and dark reds. And I thought, what about having a dragon? What was he lived near the beach, be near water? He'd want to blend in where he's like, he doesn't really hunt for big game, but he goes hunting for fish maybe. And because he's a wyvern, he can just dive into the sea, grab some fish, and get out again. Yes, the same spider lady. I did give her a name, but I can't remember what I called her. She wasn't very mean. She just tried to grab people and like string them up like Shelob. Just look at the details coming out. I'm just not even putting that much paint on the model, and just the detail. Look at that. But yeah, Aaron, you went to bed last night. Nice. Aaron, yeah, you went to bed rather early. You missed it because Todd came when we got to play with Todd. For 2 hours I woke up. I was like, what am I doing? Fortnite, okay. Look at that. That is just looking amazing. And obviously I'm going to do the underwings and basically pull out those details there with a very detailed brush. Yeah, dude, it was super late. But it was fun. I don't know, because I think Liam's moving. So, maybe Todd will stream? We could ask. Just look at the detail coming out. I'm just pushing the paint on. And getting those edges there. I don't want to go too crazy on that side because I've already got that mainly covered. Okay, here we go. So just again, not a lot of paint on the model. That's really watered down as well. I mean, look at that. Watered down, you still get the details. Just these little nooks and crannies. Oh my god, I'm so happy. If I buy another one of these, don't be surprised. My mum thought the model was broken. She was, why is the wings on backwards? I was like, they're not there. Hello there. Everyone's loving the bees and the paintbrushes. Dude, if I get more followers, I'm definitely going to make like a musical note one as well. Here we go. Just put more paint in the palette because I'm running low and I gotta keep this up. Oh, how's everyone been? How's everyone doing? I'm a bit bruised from yesterday, but I'm okay. Everything has been sorted. I know a lot of people got a bit worried, but I'm okay. And I know a lot of people are mad at me for not saying anything, but I'm okay. I do this dumb thing when stuff happens like that. I keep my mouth shut. I tell the authorities. What happened? Don't worry. Everything's fine. I'm bruised. I kind of got knocked down by a car. It wasn't a full speed knockdown. It just it came to a halt, but it had enough force behind it to push me over. And I kind of hit the road. It was more of the ground hurting me than the car. But the authorities were called and it's getting sorted. I'm okay though. Don't worry. I'm fine. If anything, all my left side is a bit sore. And I was about to say, fun fact, it's not the first time I've been hit by a car. So don't worry about it. I think my family have a really bad habit being hit by cars. My little sister was hit by a car. I've been knocked down by a couple. I mean, I was looking where I was going. It was they braked just in time, thankfully. I'm going to say idiot because it was the idiot's driver's fault because they didn't give a crap who was on the road or not. The thing is, it could have been worse. It could have been a kid. I'm old enough. I'm sturdy, I guess. Oh, God. Are you okay? Don't worry. I think a lot of people on the internet now want to beat the crap out of him. See if we can find him. Look at that. Look at the blue on that. That is just one coat. Might go a bit more on that side. Jeez. I think I got hit by a car. The first one I got hit by, I was 16. I was heading to college to take an exam. And it was a computer exam. And the car knocked me down and it sprained my wrist. And I still went there and did the exam and passed. But I was like typing with like one hand. Yeah, I'm like, look at that. I mean, the wings are going to be incredible. That yellow is going to really pop out on this. They're trying to get all these little details. So what I mean, I love painting little mini models, but these are the models I try and get my hands on. These are the ones I love. Nice. Right, what we're gonna try and do is get even if we go no, we're gonna maybe get a detail brush for this bit. I wonder if Cass is asleep. Poor Cass. She got a little bit drunk last night. Yes, brush will do. So I'm gonna try very carefully. I wonder if I can get it on the camera as well and try and paint it as well. Just look at, you can see the scales are popping out with these. Always, this is what I mean. Always water down your paints. Don't go too crazy with it because you'll just make it ridiculous. But like two bits of paint on your paintbrush in the palette and then a drop of water, mix it, you get this. And if you really want to get crazy, you can also water it down with a shader, so it gives it a bit of like a highlight colours and it'll change the colours a bit. Look at that, that's amazing. Kind of glad everyone missed it what I said before on I think it was Hendo's channel last night when I got invited on it. I was like, yeah, how do you get hype trains? Promise stupid stuff. Like, okay. So what kind of stupid stuff? Well, he's gonna fake tan. And I was like, okay, I don't think I'd work a tan because I'm quite pale. What can I offer? Okay, I got a voice. I can paint. And I thought if I get like a hype train going, I'll sing with Todd. I asked Todd to sing with me. And nobody caught it. I was like, haha, no one clipped it. I'm good. I'm safe. Look at that. Look at that. And what I like about this model as well, it was very cobra-like, very snake-like. Look at that. And all those details are just... I know. I think he would have done it though. He's a good dude. So again, we just try to get all the little details out with this tiny brush. It's going to take me a while to get this. And the cool thing about these models are some of them are prime ready to go out of the box, so you don't need to spray them. I spray them very lightly just to give it a helping hand. It's like, okay, just making sure, because sometimes they say that and the paint just rolls off. I know. I think with them, we might go a yellow. Is it a WizKids model? I don't actually remember. Where's the box? I kind of got really excited and just ripped it open out of the box. Hold on 2 seconds. I think it's just behind me. Hey, Twinkie, where you at? Twinkie. Just the box. Where is the box? It is... I think you're right by saying it's a WizKids model. Yeah, WizKids, yep. I got it off Amazon because yeah, of course I'd keep the box, dude. It is a WizKids model and it was really cheap for me. Like, oh my god, I was surprised. Yeah. Holy crap. Unpainted, love, it's unpainted. It's like, damn right it'll be unpainted because I'm gonna make it look fantastic. And I might actually use them for a campaign. I don't know. That's the cool thing about models. You don't need to use them all. You can just collect them, which I'm not gonna lie is a bit bad for me because I collect a lot of stuff. Oh, I got a bit of paint on there, but we're good. So we're just gonna try and. You know what? I might have to go smaller with this detail brush. You know, I might have to go really tiny with this around his mouth. Let's look around. So we're on his leg. Is it? Oh, I might save the spider model for due to the weekend. If it gets here, it says it's gonna get hit by Sunday, so fingers crossed. Oh my god, I'm hoping. I want to get some more wolves, but like the only wolves I can find are space wolves that I really like the models of. And what's the things? And the eagles. I want to get more eagles. I had a couple of eagles before, and some of them got broken and thrown out, which is upsetting because the Hobbit eagles are really, really good. Spin him around and get that. I don't know if you can see it, his leg, his little leg. He's got his little toesies painting. Hello there, Cass. Look what I got, Cass. He turned up. The mailman didn't tell me though, but look at him. How are you? How's your head? Are you okay? You're drinking lots of water. Do you need a hydrate button? I sent that bottle, by the way, to Todd because he asked for it. I don't know if he's seen it or not, so maybe if he streams, I'll say, "Did you not check your DMs, good sir?" Yeah, he maybe heard it rumbling in the box and panicked. You're dying. Oh god, did you fall asleep last night? Because we were all talking and then you went quiet, and then me and Chris got really worried and concerned, and we were like, you know what? I might leave, and just if she's asleep, I tried ringing you as well. Yeah, Aaron, those buggers, right? When I was playing Fortnite, every now and then I would get FaceTimed. And I was looking at them like, I can't answer it because I'm playing a game. If I answer it, they're gonna hear it. You did. I had a feeling you fell asleep. As long as you were safe, we're alright. Check out this and look at the detail on this. This is so hard to get it all on camera and to show you guys. Need a better camera. I love it. I'm just in love with this model right now. It's so cool. Like you can see all the muscles and all the scales are just popping out. They were yelling. Yeah, you did. I think I answered it a few times. When I answered it to Chris, he was giggling. And then I had to keep hanging up because I had to keep taking out my headphones. So now and then you'd hear like a pop sound on my end. And then I'd answer my phone. Look at that. Do you remember anything, Cass, from last night? Already, this is looking beautiful. And it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. Make sure that paint's been... Even though we get it on the rock's fine because we can paint. I've painted so many rocks in my life. It's ridiculous. Look, just look. Oh my god, I love these models. I need more. Try to get his little toesies. Now, it's not warm today either, so the paint isn't drying out as fast. Okay, because you were like asking if I was okay, and I explained like what happened the other day, and you're like, do you need bits? I'm like, I'm fine. I'm fine, don't worry about me. Okay, I'm trying to get his underwing. I want to keep that and that clear, but the yellow. The yellow, I tell you, the yellow. Try and just link the leg with the body. Hey, Nim, could you not bat that ball at my feet, please? Because that just rubber made me jump a little bit. Oh, okay. You don't have to stay around, Cass. You can go lie down again. I'm sorry if I woke you up. Just get those little details. I might go over it with a wash and then dry brush more details on it, because I feel like he's not a young dragon, even though he's a wyvern. He's waiting, you know. Cool fact. I know way too much things about dragons. Mayhem woke you up. Oh, you kitty. The little kitty woke you up. Is that dry enough for me to hold by your wing? I'm so sorry if it's not. But I need to get the muscles. Just trying to drag. This is really... Oh, I should have bought two. I should have bought two. Because I'm having too much fun painting a monster. I love monster models. You saw. I figured out what went wrong with my, I think Dan helped me when I was talking to him about the Streamlabs. So I might reinstall it and try it one more time. If not, there's no worries. Oh, crumbs, right. So, oh my god, it's going to be so hard. Right, so I might have to go again smaller with the brushes. I want to try and get all these little bits here. Just pick out all those details there, and then because I've noticed there's like a line here, and there's like a faint line there. I don't know whether I should go for it or not. Choices. Right, I'm gonna get the small brush. So give me 2 seconds, because I'm gonna go clean the brush. Hello, Tinkerbell. How are you today? Yeah, and I know I'm really happy. I'm very excited because we have a new dragon. I got the green dragon that I was given at it's like a marketplace in a store where people could come along and sell their own stuff. And I was just helping out somebody, and I kept looking over, and this guy, and he had this beautiful model. I was like, hey, that's cool. He goes, oh, thank you. Because I didn't know how to approach the dude. I was like, that's a cool model. And then went back to what I was doing. And he couldn't shift it. No one wanted to buy this dragon. And at the end of the day, he was packing stuff up, and he'd sold everyone made a lot of money on that day. And he kind of like went, who said the dragon was cool? And I put my hand up, and he walked over and just handed it me. So I walked home with a free dragon. Which is cool. I was like, okay, I got a dragon, I gotta paint it up now. Again, I should have saved it when I started streaming. That would have been a cool project to do. I just try to... Oh, crumbs. My hands are quite calm and not shaking as much today, which I'm surprised at. Surprised it since yesterday, like, holy crap. Because it's this side that hurts, this side's fine, so maybe my right side's actually, making up for like, okay, left side hurts. Let's do this, we gotta be better today. Don't know what to name the dragon. Sassy, no, his name's Sassy. I usually like to give them really cool names. But I can't think right now because my brain's just like focusing on getting this paint on the model. I'm going to just gently pull out the details there. That looks so cool. Oh my god, it looks amazing! Holy crap. There was a manticore model. I was like, if I get that, I've painted a lot of stuff like trees and like deer that are brown, and I wanted to just switch it up because I've got all these amazing colours that I'm not using. And I really wanted just to like get some blues and purples and something like bright. So like, you know what, let's get a dragon. Let's paint him some crazy colours. Because even on the box, I'm looking at the art on the box. Where is it? On the back of the box. They made him brown. I'm like, no. I want a beach dragon. It's summer. I can't go to the beach. So I'm going to make a dragon that lives there. Call him Sandy. Sandy the dragon. Sandy the dragon. Yep. Well, Wyvern. Oh, what? Wyvern. I'm dragon. He's a dragon. Look at that. Blue Eyes White Dragon. You can actually buy them as models. So if you want me to paint you it, you buy it and send it here and I'll send it back to you. Like a certain Godzilla. How are you today, Chris? Are you okay, buddy? You're going to try and help me get that hype train and make me regret saying I'll sing with people? I'm going to quickly get hydration because holy crap, it's a big day. So far, he's looking pretty cool. I mean, these are going to be yellow. I don't know whether to pick out. Paint all that blue, and then these make them darker than the rest. Yep, that'll do. I thought of it. Here we go. I'm just having fun now. This is me chilling out with you guys. How you doing? I'm not breaking anyone's audio. There's no echo. I don't think there's an echo. Oh, thank you. Do you want to throw some bits? No, don't worry about the bits. The bits are fine. You're just waking up. Cass is falling asleep. I'm hungry. I'm trying to think what I've got in. I think there's a pizza, but I don't fancy pizza. Oh, dude, is it PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4? I had out my mum out, and the first game she wanted to play was Death Stranding, but obviously it takes forever to download. She's like, okay, is there anything else I can play? I was like, yeah. And I took her to the store online, and she saw one of her favourite games of all time, which is Jak and Daxter. And she's like, yeah, give me that. I want that. Get me that. So I had to, like, make an account to get the game so she could play it. And my mum was, like, she's pretty much the gamer that got me into gaming. Oh, I've got Death Stranding, haven't finished it. I've got God of War, haven't really started it. But I think probably tomorrow after I help with the stream. I'm doing Barry guys, I'm doing a charity stream tonight. I'll keep retweeting it. My friend Shimey is doing a charity stream for the Black Light. I can't speak for everything that's going on recently. We're doing a stream. Well, she's doing the stream. She's invited me to play Brawl Valhalla, I think it's called. Bruh. Well, I'm playing Fallen Order. I love playing Fallen Order. I'm in love with that game. You've made Cass freak out. I think Cass just woke up when you said those games. Just try to get those little details right there. Just slowly pulling them out. Just enough. And get his leg a bit, maybe. Just pull it all down to his leg. Got a little bit missing his face, but we can go back to that, it's fine. But yeah, I think this dragon probably eats a lot of fish. Doesn't really like to go out his way to go hunting. He will fight others that come near his cave, because he's got a bit of loot. Maybe he defeats some pirates, because you can get pirates in D&D. You can get a lot of things in D&D. Anything you can think of, you can get. Oh, the thing, the stream. That's like 6 hours long, dude. I like how I got interrogated as well. Like, so how did you find us? It's like, I don't remember. Got my piano music on again because it's really calming. And the cat. Oi! What you not? Oi, 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 oi! You've got a box now. You can play with the box. Just try and get all those little details in there. Again, if I miss anything, it's kind of cool. It's fine. Because you're always gonna miss something on a model, especially like I'm done, and you turn around and there's like a whole side missing. It's like, oh, okay, maybe not. Oh, that's a bit too much on the brush there. Look at his leggies. Look at his little leggies. Look at that. Look at his little leggies. He's so happy. Maybe not. Maybe Margot went to the beach to chase a bunny or something. I don't know. Margot's a bit, not ditzy, but she's very excitable. She's very young. And hasn't really, I think like Jester, she hasn't been out much. When she did, my little character, she would get bullied, so like I made her so like her mother was very protected over her, and very like she taught her how to summon a familiar, which was what was it? I think it was a cat that she would change into different things. But like, it was like a little black cat called Pickwick. And she was worried because she didn't really know how to summon the familiar because that was her mother's spell. And her mother was like, tell you what, this is the whole point of Margot's story is she wants to look for her uncle who can summon the familiars, and she wants to learn the spell from him. What time are you streaming, Cass? I will be there for you. When the rain starts to fall, I'll be there for you. Like I've been there before, I'll be there for you. 'Cause you're there for me too. Already singing. There we go. It's gonna happen eventually. Get the back of his leggy legs. Look at his little leggy legs. He's got to get paint on them. Look at that. Look at that. Oh god, I gotta get under his tail. One of the tricky things, I love these models, but the tricky thing is trying to make sure you don't miss anything. Look at that. And look at his tail, kind of like, I gotta make sure not to get those big bits. So again, I might have to go smaller, but we'll be good. Oh, Lily, I was giggling a lot last night because I was being a muppet. Do apologise if you hear banging downstairs. My neighbours are having a fight. That or they're just drilling. They always drill. It's always a drill going off downstairs. Don't know what they do for a living. I don't get it. No, that's not my favourite Billy quote. My favourite Billy quote is when I stole his kill. And then killed him. Probably having a drill fight. You know what, you might not be wrong. I'd go ask, but they just yell at me. Let's get a smaller brush for this. Oh, hello. What was that? What was that? Oh, water. Okay. Because we're going to go... Oh, my God. There we go. There we go. Got his little tail there. Even smaller brush. We just gently... There we go. Drill fight. Mortal drill fight. Trying to... This is so hard. Oh my gosh. Just picking out little details. Like I said, this model's so detailed, it's ridiculous. You'd see that there. Not yet, I'm keeping an eye on the mail though, but today, the guy didn't even knock. I think I was in my bedroom just tidying up some stuff because the cats like to trash things when I'm asleep. And I heard no knock at the door, and it was like a notification, like, ding, your parcel has been delivered. I was like, no it hasn't. This is not in my hand, my phone, where is my parcel? And so I went outside and it was just pressed up against the door and I was quite cross with him. It was like, dude, at least knock. Again, it could be worse. He could have left it actually outside like outside the building, which I have seen them do before, and it's quite rude. Oh, look at that. Ooh. I'm gonna get the other side of his tail. So I mean, you think, yeah, I did it, and then you look like, no, I didn't. I remember I saw one person, they painted the model. They weren't even spraying it. They were painting over it already, like, painted, like, bits. And it was like a starfighter ship. And it was going from a red to a blue. I was like, okay, that's a bit weird. Are you going to prime it? Nope, I'm just going to go straight in there with the colours. I'm like, okay. And he painted it. And it was all finished. It was, like, all different colours. I was like, that's cool. And he placed it on the table with no stand or anything, and someone tipped the water over onto it, and all the paint just went and lifted off of it, and it's like a skin of different colours coming off of this model. I was like, well, should have primed it. Oh, thank you. I'll definitely keep an eye on it, and I'll definitely let you know when it turns up. Just try to get the little bit there that I've missed. Look at him so far. We've just started this, and already he's looking fantastic. He looks very fierce. Again, that mouth detail's gonna be crazy. I have some cool effect paints that should make it look like he's about to spit fire. Dude, the guy was very, like, he kind of realised he should have, because he didn't want to buy the prime spray. He's like, no, I'm not paying for that stuff. I can just paint on the model. I've already primed it. Like, yeah, but you need to prime it again because the paint ain't gonna stick to paint. Unless it's a fresh coat and you're doing it again, it ain't gonna stick. How old's the model? It's like about a year. Okay, that paint is not gonna stay. Sometimes people don't listen, and it's a shame. Adorable and fierce at the same time. He's a little beach dragon. Little beach. Oh, good thing get his leg there. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. Go get your bum. Don't know if you can see that. Just about on the camera. I'm like, no, I need to get a better camera. I thought, might as well just get another iPhone and have that as the camera, because this, you know what? It'd be cool to have overlays when I'm doing this, but I don't think hearing ba-ding every time it went off would help me. Like, it would not sit steady my nerves. Okay, just gotta get, there's a bit there. Just gonna go, can you see that? Oh god, it's not even zooming in. Zoom in, my friend. There we go. And if we do accidentally get on a bit of the paint, like I've got paint there on his chest, we're going to go over it. It's fine. Alright, so hold up. So we've got one side of his face done, the other side needs doing. Where did I put? He looks very Game of Thrones on the cover art. It's like, nah, you're going to be better than those dragons. You're going to dodge things when they fly at you. So we're going to get his mouth. Just about there. And just pulling out all those details very gently with the brush. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at him. He's so happy. He's going to try and burn down your sandcastles. Well, if he did, he'd turn them into glass, because the dragons, they'd breathe that hard enough, I believe. Let's just check his head. Bit there. His tail's done, his wings are done. These spiky little bits need doing as well, but a glass cat, yeah, imagine that. Like, I'd like to think that he does, like, outside the cave where he's hit, like, the fire's coming out, like, there's bits of, pointed glass, just, like, where the sand has just gone, like, exploded upwards, but it's been hot enough and quick enough to actually cool it. Like, the water's cooling the glass and, like, the fire. I'd love to draw it, but I can't. I have a weird imagination. So, right, we've done the blues. I'm very tempted to just go over them again with another blue. Or do I do a dry brush? Especially on those wings. I don't know. I want to get them yellow. He's gonna look like Astrid. Is her name Astrid? Astrid from How to Train Your Dragon, I think, because she's got a blue dragon with yellow, and I'm just thinking it's gonna look like that. Right, let's try. Do I go in with a bold yellow or do I go in with a sunset yellow? Let's have a look. That looks good. It's better than this yeesh one. Yeesh. And as well, oh actually, there's an idea. It's the same stuff, yeah. I have an idea. I have a thought. And I'm going to try it, but I haven't done it in ages. So this can go one of two ways. It can either go really, really cool, or, bro, the wind is blowing like crazy today. So this is going to either go really, really cool, or really, really, I've just noticed something on Shokens. I bit my paintbrush and broke it. Hold up. Just a little bit there. You'll always notice details when you're about to move on to the next bit. Always. There you go. I have. I woke up, I went to sleep just, I think after casted. Right, so what we're going to do is, this is a cool trip that I used to do. Instead of painting, I'm just going to wash it. Look at that. Well, this is not really a wash, this is a glaze. So, it's more vibrant as well than a wash. I'm just going to try to avoid that little bit there because I've just painted it. But I got a new model. You got me mad at me, I got a new model. I'm going to put that there just to prop you up, my little friend. With these you have to really shake because there's little like clumps at the bottom and you want to get everything all mixed. Right, here we go, and again. I'm liking this, but I might paint over it. Ah, no worries. Don't worry about it. We got you. Make him stand up with that logo. So I like the yellow, but it's not as yellow as I want it to be. So I might actually paint it, which is fine because we've got the paints ready to go. We're good. We got this, guys. And the cool thing about the washes is they're so thin. They are so super thin. You can just paint right over them. Oh my god, this paint is naff. Yeah, you get him. Well, that's actually better. Look at that. We don't have to wait for that to dry though, because that's still wet with the wash. So that's fine, because we can just go over it again with another one. So what I might just do is quickly push that paint around that I put on the model. Like, blah, 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 blah. I took some painkillers as well, because holy crap, my side hurts. I would say it was because I was laughing so hard, but like, nah. Thank you. It's, you know what, that's actually looking pretty cool, but I wanted to make it, I wanted the yellow to stand out more and make it look more weathered. And the washes look really good, and that's a really good technique for the lizard men. For this dragon, I didn't feel it as much. So I'll get my bigger brush. Where's my bigger brush? Oh no. Is that the bigger, that is the bigger brush, isn't it? Are you? Good luck. I mean, I think I've been on it a few times. Do you know who you're going on with? Hi there. Thank you. Hey Chris, when you send me those bits, said you send me some bits. No, I'm joking. You don't have to. Don't do it if you don't want to. I'm not some bully. Well, the brush I have right now, I'm not gonna lie, it is a long brush because it's more for canvases, but I kind of kept it for models. I know this song. See, that's what I wanted. And I can always go over it with a glaze and maybe dirty it down with a shader as well. That looks so... Even though you can tell the difference, like that looks lighter than that. And we can always... Dude, you didn't have to, man. I was joking. I love you, dude, though. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. I like the fact that you still have... Everyone has a B near their name, almost. Chris, hi! Look at that. That is looking fantastic. I'm still dying after Lady Gaga. I think it's a bit too much on the brush. Yeah, that was way too much. Some brushes as well, another cool thing. Some brushes will take a lot of paint like into it, so you want to try and get as much out. So always keep kitchen towel nearby, just to get it out. Unless you want that like heavy look of paint. Like I'm just trying to get this yellow one, and it looks. Oh, you know what he look? Oh, I know what he reminds me of now. These colors. Oh my gosh! It's not just the one from How to Train Your Dragon. There's a game, a PS2 game that I used to play a lot. I was in love with it. I love the series. The series is quite dark. Oh my god, dark. Especially the first one. It's called Drakengard. And in the sequel, there was a dragon called Legna. And he was blue and yellow. Cass is going to yell at me. I still need to listen to that album. But I have not had time to listen to it. This is looking amazing. Get a bit there? Yeah, I did. Never mind. We can get the edges there, but it's cool. It's just where the blue meets the yellow, and it's fine. As long as it gets covered, we are okay. I don't know what to do these little clawy bits. I don't know what colour. Maybe dark. So it's boop. And oop. I need a better lighting system in here. Get like a ring light. I can't really borrow Sophie's because she needs it for her stuff. I bought the ring light. I just don't know where because someone was like, "Oh, help me buy it," and I ended up buying it all of it. Look at that. I want to get some bigger models just in case I get raided again. It's like, yep, this is what we're doing today, guys. Big dragon. I want to go over this. There's like a bit of blue on his wing there. I just want to go over it just enough so I'm not going crazy. Let's have a look. Oh, Aaron. How's that? Yep. Look at that. That's cool. Oh. Okay, we want to get the his belly and the scales. So put the big brush away. Thank you, big brush. You did your job beautifully. You're too big of a brush. You might be the brush I'm looking. You might be the brush I'm looking for. Are you the brush I'm looking for? Let's give it a go. Oh, hang on. Oh my god. No one's the smelly one. The hydration, thank you. Oh my gosh. I forgot. Should get one, like, get some pretzels. Thank you. The thing is, Amelia, what he's not saying is that you smell like pretty flowers. So he's complimenting you, actually. No, he's not insulting you. Don't ever think he's insulting you. Oh, corgi! Oh, I met a corgi, and it was basically called a Viking corgi, and it was a Swedish Valhelm or something. I can't remember the name properly. And it was beautiful. And it was like, okay, because the guy was German, he was like, yeah, the dog doesn't really understand English. And I just bent down and just patted my lap, like, play. And the dog was like, that is just the word for play in whatever language. And she came running over, and she was beautiful. Absolutely sweetheart of a corgi. And I may have wanted to steal her. May have. I was going to, but she didn't know. I can't remember her name. She's a sweet little dog, though. Get my detail brushes out and just try to get all his underbellies. I love how we're going straight with the base coats. We're not sticking with one colour just yet. We basically just try to cover the model completely in paint. And then we'll start picking out details. And this might actually be more than just I'm getting the feeling with this model, it might take more than one session to paint this. It might be a case of, this is just the session, we get all the paint on it, make sure it's covered, and make sure we don't miss any bits. And then maybe another session I have to do, like, pick out details of dry brushing, and just, this could be a very long, even though it's very small, it's about as big as my hand, it could be like that. So I really am loving this model. I need to get a glass cabinet for all the models to go into, because there's no room on the shelf anymore. I've had to remove some, put them in different rooms. I want to try and keep them all together. It's kind of relaxing not having to hold the model either. Just trying gently pushing the paint into those gaps. I know there's a bit there I didn't get. We're good. We're getting there. And if I do miss any blues, I got the blues. Hello there! I have a dragon! I noticed I've just missed a little bit of blue there. So with the tiny brush, get the details in there. You know what I miss? My magnifying glasses. Because then I could really zone in and go, there's my details. There we go. That's all I do. That's my zoom in sound. There's Cass falling back to sleep. Good night, sweet Kath. You are beautiful. We love you. Oh, God, I didn't get his leg. This is what I mean. Look, right? I've missed so much because it's cool. It's cool. Detail brush to the rescue. Look at that. I'm thinking if I do get 100 followers, we do like a painting session where we paint a model. You guys pick the colours, and who will put it up for a thing, and whoever wins it, you get to have the randomly painted, the stream painted model that we've all put ideas onto. There we go. Right, let's try this. Got to get his little scales. And again, I've missed. Oh my lord! And back to the detail brush. And the dry brushing is going to be murder. Oh my lord! Don't know if you guys can see. Oh god, his claw is in the way. Oh no! Enhance. Just another time. Dude, yes. I want to get in that because there's a shop not far from me that sells those models. And I was like, I could do that. I could see myself building stuff like that and just, again, zoning out and enjoying it. But it's a very expensive kind of a collection to start, those things are. There was a missed a bit down the wing. I'm so sorry if they can. What I'm just using, Chris, though, is my mobile phone. It's an iPhone SX, I think, or something. It's not the newest one, but it's good enough. It lets me call my mom. Try to get those little scales there. And boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, I missed my magnifying glasses. I've missed it. Always inside leg. I'm sorry, little buddy. Oh, forgive me. Don't burn my house down. So look, yep, there's a bit there as well. I might have to do stuff kind of quickly because I just need to get those details in. So I'll know about it. I'll know they're not there. Right, so look. Wow. Oh, crumbs. The paintbrush was stuck to me. Okay, blue. No, just for funsies, I might stick with a detail brush for this, just to get those tiny. Well, the paint water has now gone green because I've mixed yellow and blue. Give it a shot. Try getting something like this and seeing, like, just put it there and seeing how much detail shows like that. I had one of those phones, but I'm on like a contract, so they're like, well, you can get an upgrade. I'm like, I don't want to pay more than I'm paying for. And I have arguments with them. Like, I don't want to get one because you're going to charge me and I can't afford it. I can just about afford bread. Ow, my side hurts. Ugh. Painkillers are wearing off, people. I will be fine. And there's a bit of blue that I've missed. I've noticed just on his neck there. That I'm trying to get a good angle for both you and me to see. For you and me to see, keep people. There we go. What I like about it as well, it's kind of bleeding in a little bit, which is kind of cool. And it's giving it those little bits of green. I'm not even trying to get that. His mouth needs doing still. Is that his inside of his mouth or his outside? Let's do it there, because I've noticed his lips aren't done. You need lipstick, my friend. So let's go. Sorry if I go quiet, I just don't want to mess this up. There we go. A little bit there that I've messed up. Crumbs. And yeah, that's there. We go. Missed a bit there as well. It's all good. We're not going to miss a bit. There we go. Now it's the tricky part of getting his bum, because if you noticed, I've not got a lot of space to work with. So probably the best idea is just to go at different angles. Even if it's just to get the same bit, we just got to go and try and reach it. There, you see? They're drying quick because I've got the lamp on. If I didn't have that lamp on, it would not help at all. Like, another cool way as well, if you want the paints to dry quicker, a heater on low heat or a hairdryer just to blow and make sure it's not the paints aren't running, because that will just like web effect on them as well. Any local hobby store, especially Games Workshop, should have a heater, and if you ever go in there at the right time, you'll see painters getting up off their seats, holding the model, running over to the heater and holding it up like Simba in The Lion King. They do dry rather quickly because these paints are actually designed to like just for models. Though I used to paint, like I did paint symbols on my mum's house, like just random like smiley faces, and then get told off because she couldn't get it off because of plastic paint. I think they take longer to dry depending on how much water you add to them as well. And I've added a bit of water to these, but again with my lamp, it is, because the heat is coming off of that, it is actually helping it speed it along. Oh, my side. Ow. I'm trying to remember how much the brushes are for you, dude. I think these, about £4. Then this one's one of the older ones. Go. Here in part of your world now on my computer. Oh, the Disney songs are playing hard today. Yes, they are. I should actually play some fantasy music, I think, next time. If I'm still painting this dude, definitely crank it on that fantasy music. Shaking a bit because I want to get just his tail. I've missed a bit on his wing. Oh, I know why I missed that bit, because it was wet. Look at that. Look, I don't know how long I've been going for. Let me check, because I'll come up on my laptop and was like, you've been painting for this long. No, it doesn't. Dang it. No, wait, will. Hold up. An hour. Oh my god. So far, an hour, and we've only got 2 colours on the model. Did we actually think of what colours we're going to do these bits? The spikes on his tail and his back. Holy crap, an hour. This is going to be more than one session, dudes. Let's have a think. I'm thinking yellow, but I'm thinking, you know what? No, we're not doing yellow on that. We're not doing yellow on his back. We're going to do a lighter colour. And I'm going to try and get it out of the paint pot. Oh, no. No, don't do this to me, paint. No. Hold on, I think it might have dried out. This paint might be dead. Is that one the same one? Yeah, Temple Blue. Temple God Blue. Temple God Blue being the lizard man name. Yep, one of them's a bit dead. I'm thinking a lighter blue and then scratching them up with the dry. So basically the colour I want to go is this one. And it's a lighter colour to the Hobby Lobby eventually episode. Yes, fingers crossed, because I've heard sometime mid-June places are going to start opening up and going back to normal. I know a lot of places where I live have started being more like open as they used to be. But I would say normal, but they're still... Okay, that works. Look at that. Compared to the dark on his scales. Oh, I think we cracked it, guys. And it's still just 2 colours, blue and yellow. Look, oh wait, we can make these shiny if we wanted to. We've got the odd coat, we can make that happen. My mum actually enjoys watching. I can do this on the wing, those bits there. Oh, we got it, guys, we cracked it. We figured it out. We know what we're doing. I mean, I knew what I was doing all the time. I knew all along, for it was with me all along. There's a lot of paint on there, so what I do is get my wash brush. This is a cool trick as well. If there's too much water in the paint, just get another dry brush and just dab it, and it'll pull out the moisture. There we go, and we can go back to it because I forgot to wet just scrape the brush a bit to get the paint off it. I think this dragon, he's not old, not too old, so he's not an ancient, but he knows to stay out of people's ways because that's why he lives in the beach cave. Another cool thing about, well, when you're painting models and you're holding it and you're looking at it for a long time, you do actually start coming up with stories. Okay, well, why is he like this? Why has he got one wing damaged more than the other? Why is this happened? Kind of thing. Look at those spiky bits down his back. And all I can hear is Winnie the Pooh. I've got paint on my arm because I'm actually wiping the brush. I'm actually putting my arm straight into it. But I've gone outside after painting one time. I went outside, I washed my hands. I looked pretty cool. Yeah, all on my arm was like a rainbow colour from where I've not washed my arm. I just didn't realise. And everyone's looking at me weird. I'm like, what? What's wrong? I'm fine. You sure? Yeah. What's wrong with your arm? Nothing. What's that then? I'm like, oh crap. That's cool. I like that. It's still... He does have a spiky butt. So dragons, this is a cool fact about dragons. So dragons are usually the ones that you see with 4 legs. This would be a wyvern or a wyvern, depending on how you want to say it. I think it's like blue scar. Look at that with the paint's just gone on it. It's amazing. So yeah, these are wyverns because they've got 2 legs and 2 wings. If they have no wings and they have the 4 legs, they're called a drake. If they have no legs and no wings, they're a worm. So little dragon facts there, because I was obsessed with them when I was a kid. Me and my sister, we were like, yeah, dragons are cool. But she was into pocket dragons, and I was into like the D&D dragons. Don't know if anybody remembers Pocket Dragons. That's quite an old show. Yeah. Oh my god. If it was a drake, we should have called it Nathan. If it was a drake, definitely Nathan. His name would have been Nathan. We got a horse called Spartacus. Let's go crazy. Let's just name everything that I want, stuff after I like. Yep, let's do this stuff. Again, I've missed a bit on the dark blue, so I'm just going to quickly not go too crazy. I think some hobby shops should have model paints, but it's best to go in and ask before, like, because I don't know. I don't know everything, even though my sister assumes that I know everything. It's like, nope, I just Google. Just getting this tail bit there. I'm just loving these spikes on his head. The colour is just making it so cool. I mean, I said like he was like a water drake. Yeah, water dragon, yeah. But he's not gonna breathe water. He could probably breathe underwater, but we want him to breathe fire. And that's just the idea of like just the outside of his cave when he's chased things out and he's just breathed that fire. The sand's just been kicked up in the air. The flames have hit it. Some bits have probably fallen and broken in shards. Other bits have probably gone up and like it's like a weird splash effect. Like when you take a picture of water splashing, it's like that, but glass. Just outside the cave, which is gonna give away his location, but he don't care, he's a dragon. He can breathe fire on people. I still need to play him. I didn't actually watch last night's episode. It was like, I really, as much I like the episode, but I can't watch it because I really want to just like play the game myself. Sorry, I'm missing a bit there. There. I have played multiplayer, which is fun. Let's get that bit there on his tail. Again, when you're painting like new parts of the model and new colours, you will start to realise, hey, I've missed that bit. I'm not good, but I will chase down everybody with my melee weapon. And I'll just beat everybody up with it. What is this song that's playing? This is Disney. Tinkerbell Fly to Your Heart. Okay. Never heard of it. Oh, sorry. I keep nudging the camera. Probably I might have to go with a wash. Do I have a wash? Yeah, I do have the wash. That'll really bring his colours down as well. I think I should try it before because we've been going for nearly an hour and 20 minutes. Yes, no one does expect that. But when they do, they start panicking. It's like, it's Cassie! I played a game. It was it's a fun little game called Ark. And I was in a tribe, and I remember I don't get angry, but somebody had come into my little house in the tribe and had taken my wolf, and I had a Spinosaurus, and they got the wolf killed, and they had stolen the Spinosaurus, and they were trying to use the Spinosaurus to get me another wolf, to hide the fact that they had killed my wolf, right? Just gonna wash over this. Oh my god, the colour is just amazing. So, the bee with long arms. And I remember, whoa, what happened there? Something went dark. Whoa! My living room light went zoom. But yeah, so they stole the Spinosaurus to get me to replace the wolf that they thought I hadn't noticed had died, even though it had come up in big letters, wolf has died. I think it was called Loki. So I went out on my own and in Ark, tamed a T-Rex, and started walking over to the camp where this guy was. And as I was walking over, he got the Spinosaurus killed. And I was like, okay, now I get revenge. Now I'm mad. That was mine. He was a lovely blue. Most of my stuff was blue. And my armor was. And I just walked over to him, and everyone was like, shit, it's Cassie! And they were like trying to like keep me away from this one dude who was trying to help. I was like, no, you killed my things. I now eat your house. You brought this upon yourself! And I just died eating everything. I think I killed most of his stuff. We were in a tribe together, and I left it purposely just to get him. Just the fact that we were in game chat and like it works, like the closer you are, the louder you can hear them. But obviously, but the further away you are, like you can just like a whisper. And I just heard this guy scream when you saw this of a T-Rex, and it's me on the back of the T-Rex just going in for war, and he's just, it's Cassie! Just most horrifying yet funny experiences in a game that I've ever had. Look at that. That is looking amazing. Just bringing out I wouldn't say dry brushing it, but just filling in the gaps and dragging it around. Look at that. Compared to the other side, it looks totally different. I mean, can I get the lamp on this? Let's have a look. Let's try not to burn my hand this time, Claire. Ooh, I said my real name. Ooh, I should never say the real name. That's the first time I've actually referred to myself by my real name. That's crazy. No, Spook Cassie is the game that everybody wants to play at MCM. That's the main game. Even Nolan North plays that. I'm way too jumpy. Way too jumpy for my own good. Alright, and we want to go boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I think after this, I'm going to end the stream and get some food, but we will raid somebody. So, is anybody that I know is online? I don't know. My tablet is going off. I'm gonna get the last bit there on that wing, and maybe he's back. Maybe. Do we know anybody online? If you guys got a suggestion, I don't mind going for it. Please tell me I'm muted. That is not muted. You're gonna hear myself talk, which is gonna be crazy. Yeah. Do you know anybody who should we raid? Make their day. I know if Cass was online, we could get Cass. Oh, Hish, when she loved me from Toy Story 2. Look at that. That is looking fantastic. Even if we go over the blue, we just take like watch this. So we got the blue on his head. We're going to go over with the wash. And look, it just pulls out all those tiny, tiny details. It actually highlights it. Look at that. Yeah, do you know anybody we should raid? Do we have any good people? This is gonna be like a multi-session model on the Wyvern. Oh my god. Ah, right. Yeah, let's see who we can raid. You guys got anybody in mind? Cass, you online yet? Because we can raid you and send these people to you. Let's have a look. You guys stare at my lovely dragon. Look at him, he's so pretty. We'll put Margot in there because to show you how different they are. Who have we got? I know somebody's playing Beat Saber. Name a game. Let's have a look, see if we can find somebody, make their day. I really want to just, even if you don't stay, we can raid somebody and they'll cheer them up. Someone's got new toys, new songs. Zekrom was online, dude. No. Do my impression of a villager now from Minecraft. Let's go categories. Do you guys have anybody in mind? Like, I need help with this, dudes. It's like, wow. Browse. It's Fortnite, Warzone, Uncharted. Let's go, you know what, let's go with making and crafts. Let's stick with what I'm doing and see if we can find somebody. Someone's making a crown. Let's see. By raiding people? Difficult. Check it out though. Like, seriously, that's dried because under the lamp, but you can actually see the blues. And I might go over them again. No, you don't make bad decisions, dude. Someone's making soap. Making soap, hand carving, tentacles. Will close finish date. So, do you want to see someone make some tentacles? Hi! Oh, dang it! You joined at the end! No! Unfortunately, we've literally spent about an hour painting 2 colours on the dragon. And we're getting there. He's looking fantastic though. What do you think, dude? His wings are all covered. But he's not finished. This is going to be We're trying to find... Oh! Help us out here. We're looking for someone to raid, but we don't know who. And I'm trying to find somebody. Because I want to make someone's day, because I need to go get food. And it's already 5 o'clock. Oh my god, it's 5 o'clock. So yeah, if you've got anybody any suggestions for raiding, you know what? Someone's actually got a cardboard box. We're going to go... I know. I should... Let me know what your time is, and I will stream next time for, like, around your time. I'm trying to stream at different hours, so at least everybody can get a chance to, like, to watch and, like, take part in this stuff. Cardboard box randomness. Oh my god, that is just speaking to me. Okay, we got someone. It does, dude. I'm so proud of it, and it's not even finished. We've yet to do the dry brushing on the wings and the belly and his mouth and pulling out different details. No worries. See you next time, dude. I'm gonna just let's raid the tentacle person because I just find it funny. I just was handcrafting tentacles. Yeah, dude. Do I just like? So I type in the chat / I'm terrible at this. If only Cass was streaming. Okay, got the name. So we've got Cassie Burr. Whoa, 7 people just joined. Ah! What are you guys doing? Just don't make me stay. I want to eat food. Unless you want me to eat. They don't want me to eat. I mean, alright, there we go. So 4. Dang, no worries. I think we got a guy. So we're gonna. This dude is like handcrafting tentacles, which is awesome. So again, you don't have to stay. We're just gonna go to cheer this dude up.